Hi there, it's Jen Hughes with the Hughes Method. I'm a certified director of operations and certified OBM, and today I am going to be showing you how to make a really quick and easy template for client onboarding in Clickup. So let's go ahead and get started. So the first thing that you'll want to do is go to the space where you want to set up your client onboarding list. I'm going to hit the plus sign in order to get a new folder. I'm going to name the folder Client Onboarding, and then I'm going to hit Create Folder. All right, so now I have my Client Onboarding folder, and I'm going to select the plus sign, which is going to pop up a little menu where I can select List, and then my list is going to be, and then for these templates, you can note it any way you like, but I like to just put it template in brackets so it's really obvious that it's a template, and to not overwrite it. And I'm going to hit Create List. Okay, so now we need to go ahead and add our tasks into the ClickUp, the new client onboarding list here. These are just going to be subtasks so that we can mark these off as we onboard our new clients. I'm going to go ahead and just copy and paste a list I already have made of just common tasks that need to be taken care of anytime a new client is onboarded. Okay, so I have my list. I'm going to just paste it in. It's going to ask me if I want to create multiple tasks, and I'm going to say create 7 tasks. So then you'll see that I have my individual tasks here. And what I'm going to do, one really good tip is to, that I find incredibly helpful, is to link up my SOP. So I create all my SOPs in Google Docs, and I like to link that within the description of the tasks. So I like to go ahead and hit that I, and we're not going to go into the SOP today, but I'm going to show you how I link that. So I'm just going to say, oops, I'm going to type that in, I'm going to highlight it, and then I would link it. But of course, whoops, I'm just going to put in a link to Google right now, just as an example, and you'll see that that's hyperlinked. And then I'll X out of there, and now you can see that that's hyperlinked. So assuming that that is linked to the correct SOP, anybody who onboards clients, whether it be yourself or team members, can go and see the full holistic workflow within that SOP just by clicking that, and they're not searching around in your Google folders. All right, so the next step is going to be adding any pertinent details or links within the tasks that require a little more explanation or detail other than just this quick little checklist item. So anything to cut down the guesswork during the onboarding process. So for instance, if there's details granting access to a client portal, say, oops, I move myself out of the way here. So say this happens automatically via Dubsado workflow. So I would note something like that, just anything that would give more of a description or more information or more clarity to a team member who might be completing these items in your checklist. Okay, so the next thing is we are going to, once we have everything like we want it in this checklist, all the pertinent details, we're going to save this as a template. So we're going to hit the list settings, so the little ellipses, and we're going to go save as template. Let's see, where is it? It moved around on me. So template center, save as template. Okay, so now the next thing is to go ahead and name it. So I'm just going to say new client onboarding template, and then you can decide who you want to share this with. So it can be visible to only you, everybody, including guests, admins, or you can select specific people. So I'm just going to say, I'm just going to leave it as all members for now. And then the next thing you'll want to do is select save. And then you'll see the little pop-up showing that it's creating the template and will notify you when it's created. So now it's ready for our use. So what we can do, say we want to go ahead and we're ready to onboard a new client. So say we're ready to do that and we want to go ahead and get our checklist ready. So we're going to hit the little plus icon again. We're going to go down to from template and let's see where our template is. So we can quickly, if you can't find it, just right there in the list. If you have a lot of templates, what you can do is start typing, and you can see that I just typed in new and my new list popped up that I just created. You can also filter these by departments or tags if you have added those when you created the template. I didn't add those to this quick and easy example, but that's a really good way of filtering as well. So I'm just going to select the template. And I'm going to go use template. And then it's going to ask you what you want to name it. So I'm just going to say Jane Smith onboarding and select the location. That's fine. I'm going to keep it in client onboarding, but if you want to move that around, you can click that and select the space you want to put that in. Import everything, yes. Import as is. If there's specific customizations that you need to remap dates or customize the import items, you can select those here. I'm just going to keep this example simple, and I'm going to select use template. And it'll take a second to create that list. You'll see the update down here in the corner. So now I see this Jane Smith onboarding has populated, and you'll see that that is so the list settings, it customized the name, it has that SOP linked, and it has all of our specific checklist items here for yourself or your team members to use to onboard your new clients. So hopefully that was helpful. If you have any questions, feel free to shoot me a line at jen@thehughesmethod.com or visit me over at thehughesmethod.com. Thanks so much.